Been happening for years, and neighbors in Midtown want it stopped. Right now, a man accused of exposing himself to women in the area is in jail, and people in that community are working to keep him there. Atlanta News First Brittany Ford is following this story, and Brittany, neighbors had a chance to voice their concerns tonight.
Well, Rick, yeah, they did. And neighbors I spoke to say it's alarming, it's gross, and they don't feel safe. This man is allegedly tied to several peeping Tom cases in the Midtown area. And tonight at a public safety meeting, they shared frustration that he keeps getting out of jail.
Authorities say it's this man, Taiwan Lloyd McCoy, that has had several women in Midtown on alert.
It's sick and twisted. Honestly, gross and concerning and scary, because what's this guy's next move?
Atlanta police say over the last week they received multiple calls of a man who was walking up to Ring cameras exposing his privates and in some cases pleasuring himself.
That individual was charged with state offenses because of the nature of it and because of the numerous times that he was doing this.
Concerns that were addressed during Wednesday's Midtown Neighbors Association meeting.
My understanding is that he was only recently released and he returned fairly quickly back to Midtown.
McCoy, who is transient, is facing multiple charges, including public indecency, stalking, and simple assault. He has a laundry list of similar charges dating back almost 15 years. In one of the most recent cases, court documents state he returned to a victim's home several times. As he looks to face a judge yet again, neighbors are stressing that bond should be denied.
The fact that this keeps happening, and nothing's really being done is concerning.
We don't feel safe with that around, and obviously this is a beautiful neighborhood, and we hope we can keep it that way.
Now, police also believe McCoy is tied, or a possible suspect rather, in several open cases from 2020. Reporting live in Midtown tonight, Brittany Ford, Atlanta News First.